And action.
Hey, it's Vinny. Nice to see you again. Thanks for coming back. It's been a rainy day, so we're going to be doing an indoor event here. A little bit ago, I felt the Lord was saying to me that as long as I was clinging to expediency, just what works, in our culture we say, hey, it works for me. What works? Does it work for you? As long as it's working, don't change it if it's working. And we so plug into just what works as the bottom line. And I have come to realize that just because things are working, it's not necessarily a matter that they're working the way God would have them work. And I don't know if you've noticed this, but sometimes when you speak the truth, even though you're trying to speak the truth in love, not everybody kind of flows with you on that. So, but I'm going to forge on in that vein anyway. Right when they were newly elected, those two Muslim, Islamic congresswomen, they were brand newly elected to Congress, and I put out a very prophetic warning. I said, this is not good, this is dangerous, this is detrimental, this is not something that our legislature, never mind the country, really should have. And it's been interesting because I've watched for the last period of time, as I'm sure you have too, the unfolding of what these women are doing. And I've tried to really say, okay, what truly is at play? And I'm going to share from my heart today what I think it is. And that is the mindset that they, and not only they, but we'll just include a lot of the women's soccer and all sorts of Hollywood celebrities and media people, the mindset, the socialist, leftist mindset that these folks are coming from is actually birthed in, here's the operative word, ingratitude. Ingratitude. Especially the Islamic Muslim mindset, it's an outrage of the whole Muslim world, which we could talk about that. It's an interesting theological point that would go back to Hagar, the outraged mother of the Arabs. But that outrage births a kind of ingratitude. And I've just watched this on and on and on. I mean, these ladies ought to be models of thankfulness and gratitude to a nation that has provided all sorts of liberty and opportunity, not only to them, but to all of us. So the point for today's little video, short, is that if you're not grateful, you're going to be ungrateful. And being an ingrate is probably the worst, or one of the worst, of traits of human beings. Lack of gratitude, lack of acknowledgement of the source of all blessings. And actually, I feel it's dangerous because what that spirit is engendering is that spirit of our culture of entitlement, that people deserve what they deserve. Well, we actually, if we got what we deserved, it would be disastrous, wouldn't it? I mean, it would. If we really got what we deserved from Almighty God. But it's this lack of recognition that Almighty God is the source of all mercy, all protection, all provision, all blessing. But He is also the source of justice. So I think some of these social justice warriors are about to experience justice, perhaps the likes of which they're not ready for. So all of that to say is I'm hoping that even though the squad and the ladies soccer and some of the other outspoken, loudmouth, self-aggrandizing, arrogant feminist women are doing what they're doing, especially as women, the women of God and the people of God should be modeling profound gratitude, thankfulness, appreciation. So that's the short little bit for today, and whatever he tells you to do in order to bring the rule and reign of the kingdom of heaven on earth, you do it. And please do get in touch with me. We're hoping that making some of these videos a little more interactive than they've been in the past. So share it with your friends and come back and visit us at the stream, because we're just a small group of people that encourage each other to do whatever he tells you to do. Blessings.